when I started making small games outside of work again, the most obvious constraint was time. I help run a world famous game studio, and I help parent two teenagers who can't stop playing soccer, and I help run a four-person household. And listen, somebody has to mow the lawn so we don't get mean notes from the Republican neighbors again. But the other constraint was happiness. Running a game studio can be super stressful. If I was going to make games outside of work, the other guiding rule had to be no stress. Given all the pitfalls I knew from game making in the past, the path forward was not obvious. But what if you could do this? How great would it be able to make games even if you didn't have a ton of free time? And what if the time you did spend doing it was pleasant instead of kind of brutal? What if making games was actually easy, even if the way you achieved that wasn't necessarily obvious? So I started making little games again, and as I did, I started noticing things I hadn't noticed before. The CorgiSpace manifesto was not written in advance. It emerged from the making of these games and the things I noticed along the way, the same way that games did. And the tenets of CorgiSpace are: one, only do things that are easy and not obvious. Two, separate your ideas from your formulas. And three, game design is about noticing things.